their lack of communication is going to open up some gaps for you.
Green challenges Zoo. Oh, he lays it in. What a shot.
Wow. Did I say he didn't lack any confidence?
He loves the tough shot, that's for sure. Big-time bucket for the Rockets. Morris, 9 to shoot. Against the rookie. Rises. May have been blocked. Morris lobbying for a whistle, not going to get it. 95 seconds to play in the game, and the Rockets lead by 4. A whistle and a foul, and Jalen Green will go to the line for a couple of free throws here for Houston.
Well, move the defense. That way the gaps open up. If you're standing still, it's a lot easier for this Houston team to guard you. And Sengun had to step up. Paul George baits him in, and then he zips the pass. And watch this move here by Jalen Green. This is all right hand. I mean, going away from the basket. Excellent defense by Zoo, but even a better shot offensively by the young Jalen Green.
Green 3 for 5 there you see from the free throw line here tonight. 83% on the year. KJ Martin Jr. back out of the game. Boy, he's been terrific. Off the bench for the Rockets. 23 points, 6 rebounds, and undaunted by any high flyer the Clippers have thrown at him around the iron. A couple of block shots as well. 1 out of 2 for Green. It's a 2-possession game.
Middle pick and roll. Paul George and Zoo works.
Zoo. Oh, it went from mild to wild. In the blink of an eye, Zoo with the flush, and Ivica Zubac with 14 points.
And I would not stray away from utilizing that play each and every time until the Rockets to try to figure out a way to combat it.
105 remains in the game. Porter Jr. with 7 to shoot. Chased by George. Martin Jr. No rebound. Zoo. Clippers with a chance to tie. Cut the lead down to 1. Middle pick and roll. Ask and you shall receive. Zoo dives into the paint. George picks up his dribble, plays catch with Powell. Whistle and a timeout from Ty Lue. After the play was kind of blowing up, Ty wants to get everybody on the same page. Clippers down by 3.
And sometimes the simplest play, action works. The middle pick and roll between a scorer and Paul George. An excellent roller, screener, and finisher by Zoo. Got the clips down.
Organizing the chess pieces. Now, I'm just going to ask the question, do you think of a 2-for-1 here? 43 seconds to play and 11 on the shot clock.
Watch that you get into your actions quick and take the best available shot. I mean, and it's been Paul George and Zoo's not in the game. Very good out of timeout. George picked up by Porter Jr. Rises for 3 in the tie.
Damn! 93s!
93s, I like that.
Timeout Houston. 36 seconds to play. Paul George has delivered again.
Well, I said keep the play simple. There's no simpler than just getting Paul George open on the down screen and then allowing him to go one-on-one. PG's been doing it all night, able to knock this thing up 93 apiece.
93s on the board. Paul George with 33, including 5 triples tonight for the Clippers. And they look to come from behind here in the 4th quarter. Give credit to Houston. They have answered every run the Clippers have had. They've snatched the momentum on more than one occasion, and now they have it tied at 93. The whistle against the Clippers. Free throws. Leather Varsity! The Clippers have it, and a chance to take the lead. Timeout Clippers with 24 seconds to play, tied at 93.
Well, and this one was a turnover, too, by the veteran Eric Gordon. Tried to operate within the phone booth, and there was a lot of players. But once again, it was Paul George having an impact on the defensive end of the court.
On the shot clock, the Rockets with a foul to give.
Yep, and 5-second differential. I don't look for the Clippers to attack to around 8 seconds left on this shot clock. Keep the ball at Paul George's hands in the middle of the court. You see it spaced out. 3 on one side, 1 on the other. Luke Kennard in the corner.
Shot clock at 8. George goes to work. George. By George, the Clippers lead.
watch this. The clock is running down. They cleared out the corner. Eric Gordon, again, is using his body to initiate the contact of Paul George, not allowing him to get over. But then the superb shot creator and shot maker that Paul George is, able to regain his balance, square up over the hand of Eric Gordon. Nothing but net for Paul George to put the Clips up too.
There was literally nothing easy about that shot that Paul George. He has hit threes. He has taken the ball back, and now he gives us.
Well, I mean, he said, you know, you got to talk the talk. You just don't say. You got to put those words into action, and he's done it. He's done it quietly on the defensive end in regards to just being active. Offensively, he's been zoned in from the beginning in regards to a shot making, but more of the quality of shots that he's taken. He hasn't taken a lot of contested shots, but he's given the ball up at times and made plays for his teammates. His has a chance to win with about 6 seconds left in the game.
Just an incredible line for George. Oh, by the way, 6 steals as well to go along with 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and 35 points. Clippers lead by 2, 6.2 to play. The shot clock is dark. Perhaps a foul for the Clippers on the inbound. Gordon goes to work. No. Clippers rebound. That'll be it. 95-93. Clippers hold on behind Paul George.
You know, when you're struggling, it's hard to win a game. Even on this drive right here, basically Eric Gordon, he has a little bit more lift in his legs. He finishes this with his left hand. A struggle, but maybe the struggle that the Clippers needed. They didn't need a blowout win. They needed to gut something out by a young team that was going to push them and make them have to plow through the mistakes. And this is what happens when you can do that. Maybe this propels them a little further into winning more basketball games as we go on the road. And the money man is loving it right now.
Steve Ballmer very excited, but the Clippers get back into the win column after dropping 4 straight. They improved to 3 and 4, but give credit to Houston. They made a lot of plays down the stretch, but none bigger than Paul George, who was absolutely undeniable in the fourth quarter. He finishes with 35 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 6 steals, 5 of 10 from the three-point line. Game-tying shots, assists, steals. When you say he did it all, he literally did it all here
Brian,
tonight.
he was focused. He was